I don't like how Mettenberger is under center for this. Hey, Drone Moon caught it! I just threw it up there and he caught it anyway. We're going on the. All right, welcome back to LSU Tiger Dynasty NCAA 13. As I'm recording this right now, it is Valentine's Day. So happy Valentine's Day to you and to your loved ones you hold near. I certainly don't have a Valentine, but that is nothing out of the ordinary. But for you, it could be a special day. So it's a special day for us right now because we're about to face Bama. They're 6-2, ranked 13th. We've been on a tear all season long. I did some recruiting off camera. Basically, did some scheduling visits, just earning trust with the recruits. We have 3 recruits visiting this week against Bama: Jeremy Smith, Adam Luke, Nick Freeman. So handled most of them. Probably handle some after the game. But as far as commits goes, Derek Williams, a 4-star, 6'4", 260, a tight end, #1 rated. He committed. Mike Sparks, 5-star, 5'11", 204 athlete, probably a linebacker or running back. Jonathan Whitlock, also committed, a 4-star. And Paul Dorsey, another 5-star, committed as well. So we have solid recruits, 4 and 5 stars. Way too early to check top classes. We don't even have enough signees yet for that. But we are #1. We have been since last video because we've just been really defeating anyone in our way. Take a look at the conference standings. And then the Heisman Watch, of course. Arkansas, who we play, that's our last game. We're going to see if they're going to be undefeated when we play them. They're 8-0. We are 8-0 as well, but they have one more conference game than we do. We are still #1. Alabama, who we play right now, is 6-2, 3-2 in conference. If they lose, A&M will jump A&M will jump them if we beat Bama. We already beat A&M convincingly. Of course, we beat Auburn. We have yet to play Mississippi State or Ole Miss. As a conference as a whole, we are second. Arkansas is the top dog in this conference, but not for long. Georgia right behind us, South Carolina, who we played in our first scripted game yet. We overcame the script. I can just tell the game just didn't want us to win that game. It didn't matter. We were too good. We won anyway. They're 4th, Missouri 5th, Alabama and A&M 6 and 7. Pac-12, Oregon, UCLA, and Utah are all 7-1, and we beat Washington earlier. They are 6-2. Early in the season, I think Washington was our second game or third game when we beat them. Big Ten, Wisconsin is 8-1. Minnesota and Purdue. Wow, a lot of mediocrity. I'm surprised Ohio State is not doing as well, but they're only 6-3. Wisconsin is the leader of the Big Ten. Big 12, TCU, Texas, and K-State are all 7-1. ACC, Florida State 9-0. Georgia Tech 7-1. North Carolina 7-2. We'll look at the Big East. Rutgers is 7-1 in the Big East. So is Louisville. Go to the Heisman watch. Zach Mettenberger got dethroned since when? He's played amazing. How did he get jumped by EJ Manuel, a nobody? Last video, Zach Mettenberger was first. Like, he was first place in the Heisman. He should have stayed there. Like, he's been outperforming everyone. Wow, that's surprising. Marcus Lattimore, who, of course, had an early exit last game against South Carolina. Who knows if he would have, didn't get injured that game, if South Carolina wins or not, but we'll never know because that didn't happen. He got hurt. He got concussed early, and he was running the ball all over us early on in that game. We could not stop him. We had no answers for him. But he exited the game early with the injury. We won. Kirk favors us against Bama. It's a home game. We are first in points per game in total offense. They are 39th and 59th. So they put up around 30, 31 points a game. We're the #1 pass offense. 75th total defense, 120th against the pass, and second against the run. Let's go. And Christian Jones will not return it. What will Bama do? They're not going to go no huddle. They're possession offense. So they want to look possessions, tempo. And early on, Bama's moving. They're jittery. All I did was pick a defensive play and shuffle my players a bit, and it got Bama second guessing already. Second and 15, or first and 15, actually. I need sacks. We need pressure. AJ McCarron cannot just have time to do whatever he wants. We're not allowing it. Pass, and it's somehow caught. Kenny Bell for 14. That was tight coverage, too. He was not really open. Play action, and we bite on it, but Barrow is there for the tackle. It's 3rd and inches. We're going blitz. We're going blitz. He ran the other way. We were prepared for him to come to the left and went to the right. We're going to call a draw. They will not. Just be prepared for the cutback. Cheese. He's going to throw it in double coverage, and it'll be intercepted. Lost it. Our secondary continues to be ball hawks. I'm not sure what McCarron saw there. Loston didn't go anywhere. He stayed home the entire time. Kenny Bell is not that good. Why would you throw it up 50-50 in double coverage? I don't know. That's why Zach Mettenberger should win the Heisman. Gonna throw it open to Clement, who that's a face mask. I don't know why that's not being called. That should have been a face mask. They just lead Clement, and he somehow dropped it, and he's wide open. We're not picking this up. Change the play. It's intercepted right back. It's HaHa Clinton-Dix. I'm not sure why he fell down. He could have taken that to the house. So after AJ McCarron throws a stupid pass in double coverage, I throw one as well right back. Yeah, he was just waiting on it. It's not a good read. And we forget all about, is that Eddie Lacy? He's not fat enough. It didn't look like him. Yep, I was right there too. Just dropped it. I think going a 4-2-5 is actually going to work out really well for us. I feel like we have the personnel player-wise for that defense. No, he will not be another Marcus Lattimore who ran all over us. Not happening. 3rd and 5. I don't think AJ McCarron is a scrambler, so we don't have to worry about that. They're going to run, and that's kind of stupid. We were prepared for it. But after we throw a pick, our defense only yields a field goal. If we can just be more bend but not break, we're not going to be locked down, but if we can just be more bend but not break, we'll win the championship. Oh no, Beckham is back deep. And he'll only get to the 20. So can we bounce back after we threw a pick? I believe we can. We don't block. 2nd and 8. Again, we will go deep on anyone. It does not matter. Gonna give that to Boone. Quick little throw and catch. Adron Boone's having a phenomenal season so far. All of our receivers have on offense. This is gonna go to Beckham. Oh, Clement is selling us right now. He's selling us. That's 2 wide open drops. And I keep forgetting to put gloves on him. Like week after week, I always forget. That's 2 drops by Clement. What's going on? We're going to make Christian Jones call a fair catch. That's ridiculous. Is this going to be another scripted game too? Feels like it with those drops. You have to let me user that. I'm right there. That's a user interception. I was baiting McCarron to do that, and he did, and the game did not reward me. I had a feeling it was going to be a run. Bounced off 1 tackle. 3rd and 5. What's this play call? That's not an open pass. I'm right there, no deflection. But we get to drop wide open passes though. Okay. Yep, I was guarding 2 people at once, Lacey and Kenny Bell. I did not want that out route to be thrown to. Not happening. We'll give up anything underneath. Tackle Lacey. We're the number 2 ranked rushing defense, by the way. Did it look like it from that play? Did it look like we were the number 2 ranked rushing defense? Don't throw that. Look at the time. Yeah, holding or something. Cause no way, no way. Illegal. How is that not holding though on their offense? Our offense though is off to a slow start, just like it was against South Carolina. I knew it was a draw play. Good play from Mingo. Not fooled on that. 3rd and 16. Is this 4 verts? Gonna throw it into double coverage again to Kenny Bell. It'll be deflected this time. Should have been picked. And our defense again will yield only a field goal. Kick is up and good. We're down 6-0. Well, as long as the defense is giving up field goals early on, we can kind of afford to start slow if the defense is playing good. But we will not be completely shut down. We never have this season. It's not starting today. I think we're gonna go no huddle this drive too if we have to. Okay, I'm turning catching too conservative. I don't know what's going on. I'm getting mad. I'm getting mad. All of a sudden, we can't catch the football. Yep, they weren't expecting Ford on a streak there. We caught him off guard. Easy first down on the ball. I'm done playing. Come on. Snap the ball. They're not ready for it. We're going to be sacked. That was not a smart throw at all. Throwing in triple coverage. We're 0 for 2 on third down. I don't like how Mettenberger is under center for this. Pedro Moon caught it! I just threw it up there and he caught it anyway. We're going on the ball. What a throw and catch from Boone. And Mettenberger too. What was that, in triple coverage? They're pressing up on Beckham. The man catches that one. It's another first down on the ball. On the ball. What a catch from Kadron Boone. Phenomenal. No, don't go I formation. Go that one. Ooh, no help over the top. That's fine. Got a little ahead of ourselves there. We're going to try strong sail and see if that works. I'm just going to throw that to Ford, and he'll get close. Yep, it's a first down, actually. On the ball. On the ball. What are we doing? We're not going play action. We're going to get sacked the moment we snap the ball. What is Clinton Dix doing? Clement was coming open, and I held. I mean, I don't feel like I held the ball for too long because we can't block. It's Hilliard, our fullback, who we almost never really have in the game with the catch on the ball. Tried tight end angle earlier, and it resulted in Clement dropping the football. Beckham catches it, though, and it's a touchdown. School record already for Odell Beckham. 13 touchdown receptions for Odell Beckham. Broke record from 2006. And we're up 7-6. Score is 6-7 on the scoreboard. But we can all thank Kadron Boone for that. Phenomenal catch on 3rd and 22 in like triple coverage, and he just came down with it. Told you, we're not going to be stopped on offense. We're just not. I think we're doing everything right on defense so far. Have not touched the end zone yet. It also helps that they're not going to huddle. Bama is not a no-huddle team. Ohio State beating Illinois 6-0. Again, our movement made them second guess. 5-head play. Ball start, back it up. Can make some jittery. Yep, just as long as we can meet Eddie Lacy instantly, he can't have time to dance and break tackles and none of that. 3rd and 5. They're 2 for 4. Is it run play? Nope, it's play action. And Kenny Bell. Oh, I thought he fumbled it for a second. Tyrann Mathieu laying the boom on Kenny Bell. 7-on-7 crime. Look at the time. It's intercepted by Tyrann Mathieu, and he's tackled in midair. What a way to end the first quarter. McCarron had all day to set up shop, start an LLC. He throws a pick, his second of the day. We'll go power O, even though it won't work. Well, never mind. There was some daylight there. We need to just be more consistent with running the ball, though. Don't want to rely too much on the pass. That's when we get too predictable. Gonna throw that, and it's caught by Boone. He's wide open. Mettenberger, 9 for 16. 126. We're going to go ice on my favorite play. We for Nick Saban. You know that's a catch. Come on now. Was that a catch? If so, I'm devastated if that's not a catch. Because he was wide open. Did they just reverse the call? Nope. Okay. Thought we had on a shallow cross, but somehow their D lineman stayed home. I don't know if running the ball is a good idea right now. That was James Wright, who's had his moments this season. Go underneath to Shepard, who's had a phenomenal season. It's 1st and goal. He's been a consistent deep threat for us. We're going to go this way. Michael Ford, get closer. And yeah, Spencer Ware, our starter, is gone for, I think, 5 more weeks. So I think that's basically the majority of the season. If we do get him back, it probably won't be until like the SEC championship around that timeline. Michael Ford can't run over Vinny Sunseri. He should have. Go ISO again. And yeah, we're going to get stuffed. So we're going to go deep attack. And then get right back in it. And they just shed immediately. I mean, I don't know what else to do there. I knew we were going to get stuffed no matter what we did. Just have to take the points. We were going to get stuffed if we audible out of it or if we stayed in it. I mean, and we were going to get sacked probably if we threw a pass. So we got points. Our defense has played really well, getting turnovers, forcing field goals. No sacks, no tackles for loss, but we're keeping Alabama out the end zone so far. Not sure what that was. Only got 3 yards. They're going to run the ball again? No, they're not. 3rd and 3. Real quick, I'm gonna charge my laptop. Third and 3. What do they do? Oh, it's another pass. And Matthew gets done up on a comeback route. He's been very susceptible to those. All of our corners have. Gonna run it, and I meet him with Layman Burrow instantly. Knew it was coming. We're gonna keep Eddie Lacy in check this game. Third and 8.
Number 46 brings him down at the 41-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Do they call a draw? No, they won't. Get there, Reed. Stop him. He's short. 4th and 1. Do they go for it? I try to account for everything over the middle. I'm not believing that they're just going to punt the ball. So we're going to cover 2 man and be ready for the fake. I mean, like, stuff this middle. Yeah. I knew it, and we stuffed it. Saw it coming. I know the game too well. We'll go jet sweep and probably lose a yard or 2. Alabama thought they can fool us and put one on. What's the saying? Put one on over us or something? They actually got 5 yards. Play action. I don't know if it fooled anybody. Just throw it away. Just throw it away. Don't take a sack. Don't throw a pick. We'll go stick and nod on their stick. Oh, they're backing up on Shepard. They knew it was coming. Boone, way to sit right there. Just sit on it, Boone. You did a great job. Because if you would have kept on running, that pass would have been thrown behind you. You would have dropped it. And I didn't mean to go no huddle, but whatever. Beckham, I want you to streak. Throw it away. Menberger, thank you. We avoided 2 costly sacks by just throwing it away. I don't know why. See, like, I've told you guys many times, if you throw it on the run like that, you will get punished. Thought I could throw it in over Williams, but apparently not. Alabama called a timeout, looks like. But hey, if we're able to win like slugfest like this, where it's like a defensive slugfest, and we come out on top in a low-scoring game, that's just added to our evolution that we can win in many styles. It won't always be high-scoring all the time. You know? We won't just be like a blowout, high offense team that gives up, garbage time points. We'll be Covered in all facets. 3rd and inches. What do they do? It's gonna be a handoff. Oh, it's not. And he won't get it off though. He was sacked. Who was that? Is that Lawson on the sack? I couldn't tell. We brought the blitz. I think one of our safeties got home. And Bama will not go for it. They shouldn't. Just in case they do. Caught on what they're doing. We're going to call timeout. Again, just in case they try to fake it again, which they won't. It looks like they learned their lesson last time, but the CPU is OD with punting though. That's probably not a good idea. Yep, it's not. We're gonna get it into the 5. On the ball. On the ball. On the ball. Ah, Clint is so close to the line of scrimmage. We should find someone open. How did no one get open on that? We'll go trail shake. 20 seconds. 19. Oh, Shepard! They have I don't like how close they are to scoring with 11 seconds. Burn as much clock as possible. 6 seconds, okay. Well, this has been a low-scoring defensive slugfest, which is a surprise to me because I thought our offense would do better than this. But I would expect nothing less from Bama. Stop it. Okay, the ball never touched the ground. Almost, it seemed like, and it'll be a 10-6 game at half. And we get the ball though.
The Alabama Crimson Tide is lined up for the kickoff. Number 7.
Offense has, struggled because we've turned it over twice. But we're still in the lead. Matthew dancing. Cha-cha sliding. Salsa shuffling. But it's been a struggle. We've not been boxed, I would say. We've made stupid decisions because Alabama's D-line is getting after us. So, I mean, we try to run it, and that's what happens. So,
That makes it 2nd and 8.
let's get it to Clement, who runs out of bounds like a dummy. Stay in bounds. You have yards. That's a first. I threw that not a moment too soon. They're not ready for Michael Ford. That's twice we've done that and they've not been prepared for it. That linebacker was pretty sure he was expecting to guard X there, but Ford was open. Go Ford. They brought everybody. I had to get rid of it instantly. Clement doesn't drop that one. Wow, what a miracle. You know what? Jet sweep worked last time. We're going to do it again. Glenn Dix is cheating. Yep. I knew it since he was in the line of scrimmage. We were going to get tackled for a loss.
That brings up 2nd and 13.
Just throw it. 4, stay in bounce. Yep, just tiptoe that sideline for me. Thank you. Um, yeah, we'll try to hit corners. We've not been that good on third down today. 3 for 7. Wide open, James Wright. And we convert. Mettenberger struggled. We'll go ISO. I mean, I want us to run the ball more, but that's what happens when we do it.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
We'll go this way, though. Michael Ford with yards. We went away from the middle. They're too strong there. Go to the outside. That's the most yards we've got on the ground the whole game. We should have numbers over here. Michael Ford will get in the end zone, touchdown. I knew we would have numbers over there. It was just a matter of us blocking like we should have, and we kind of did. Clement was on the ground. Ford got in the end zone. That was an important drive to not abandon the run. Right? Keep at it. Be patient. Convert the third downs. Don't turn it over. And we're up 17-6. We burned like 6 minutes. How does Bama respond? I don't think they've crossed even midfield yet on offense. They're gonna come out in 5 wide. It's intercepted by Matthew. I usered it, and he may take it. No, he won't. 3 interceptions for McCarron. The Ball Hawks are out flying today. Pass was thrown behind him. It's underthrown. And McCarron with another pick. The box is so light. I've never seen it this light before. It's a miracle we got 2 yards because nobody blocked. No one. And their box was as light as I've ever seen it. We're going to spin right to a tackle, 3rd and 6. I feel like a juke would have been better there, not a spin. We'll mesh. We're not in field goal range, though, surprisingly, so we may punt the ball if we don't get it. Wide open, and was thrown too late. Boone, if we had thrown that sooner, he would have converted it easily, but they blitz, and oh yeah, we're not making this. From 47? Going for it. We're not making that. It's at an angle. There's wind. It's from 47. I don't trust it. They left Beckham wide open, and we got it to him. We convert. I just knew we were not making that field goal. The distance, the angle, the wind. Too many negative factors. Safety's coming down. They know we're running too. Yep, we get nothing. We get nothing.
That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
We're going to throw that to Landry Jarvis. He's been kind of quiet. He gets us near the goal line, though.
That makes it 1st and goal.
And get them 4s up. Defense has been eating the entire game. We picked off McCarron 3 times. They've not touched the end zone. And we're in control. I would feel really good if we got a touchdown. Like, really good. I'm going to go inside. We fool them. 4 touchdowns. They're waiting on us to go outside. I cut it back inside. Michael Ford has 2 touchdowns. And we're up 24-6 on Bama. Nick Saban's Bama, not Kalen DeBoer. Again, happy Valentine's Day. It's a blessing to be able to do this, do what I do. This game, have fun. And be up 24-6 against Nick Saban's Bama. Dropped. Blanket coverage. Matthew is on fire. Our defense has pretty much shut down Bama on offense. Couldn't ask for anything more. The tight end was going to get open, so I kind of gave up on that.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Oh, it's not a draw. I'm surprised. I'm shocked it's not a draw. It's almost picked for the 4th time.
Norwood was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
That would have been pick number 4 for our defense. But Bama can't afford a punt here. If they give it back, we're going to score again. And it feels like, they've done a good job guarding our offense. But we still put up 24.
That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
See, we just get blocked out the play, and they're in our mouth the moment we hand it off.
That's good for a gain of 7 yards. 1st down.
It's not over, though. 4th, long way to go in the 4th. They're going to another draw. And he's hopping over people to get him down.
Makes the tackle. Call it a gain of 10 yards. 1st down.
It is not over. Way too much time left for that to be the case.
Incomplete pass. Lacey was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
We've kept them out the end zone the entire game. It's another draw. And we're there for it, 3rd and 8. And they will go for it. A field goal is not enough.
That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
They need touchdowns. We're not going to let them have it. Don't jump off sides. Reed almost picked it off. It's 4th and 8.
Jones, the intended receiver on the play.
Yep, what did I say? They're going to go for it. Getting that same defense again. It was climbing them up. 4th and 8. They already failed a fake punt. But we've not touched McCarron. He's just been able to do whatever he wants. And we forget about whoever that was right there.
Arrowed on the tackle at the 25-yard line. That makes it 1st and 10.
Reed, you should have just intercepted that moment it hit your hands. This play.
Right with the catch. Gain of 10 on the play. 1st down.
Venture's one-on-one and it won't let me zoom out. Yep. No one open. They're going to have to convert another 4th down to score on us again. We sack him and he fumbled the ball. Get him. I user sacked that, and we didn't get it, though. It's 3rd and 18, however. Bringing the blitz worked. 3rd and 18. No, I don't like a zone. Get in, man. Timeout. We have 1 left. We should be fine, though. I don't love it. Simon almost picked it off. It's 4th and 18. And Bama will kick a field goal? You never know. They could fake it again. And if they do, we're going to be all over that. Try it, Bama. I want you to. They don't. So still no touchdowns for Bama. And I really feel like they should have went for it, but I guess Saban wants to take the points. No onside kick try either. They are down 15. But if we score a field goal, I mean, that's game over. So I think they're banking on us to turn it over, but which we're not going to do. We could go for the throat and just go deep. But that's not been there. They've taken that away. So we've been handed it off to Ford. And we don't block ever. We don't.
That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
What do I Matt Burger? Stop!
Makes the sack. Loss of 12 yards on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and long.
Stuck there, and I voice cracked on it too. 4th and 4. We'll just punt.
That makes it 4th and 4.
Okay, so right here, I was recording at someone else's house, and they were inside the house, so out of respect for them and their privacy, I didn't want them to be in the camera, walking around, because this is their place, not mine. So I just went ahead with no camera. So we're still up 24-9. First time doing a voiceover. Again, I apologize for this, but again, I was kind of out of my control, and I want to respect their privacy. But Karen, we get about 4 on that. We were up 24-9. I expected more fight from Alabama, actually. They ended up, holding us to our least amount of points all year, so their defense was pretty tough. We couldn't go deep at all. Hand off to Eddie Lacy, and he'll get nothing. 3rd down and 6. Yeah, just couldn't go deep this game at all whatsoever. They pretty much put the top on their secondary and just didn't allow any of our deep shots to connect or work. Man in motion, 3rd and 6 for Alabama. McCarron. He's gonna have a man wide open, but he stepped out. 4th and 1, he would have had it. We picked off McCarron a lot this game, 3 times. He was a turnover machine. 4th and 1, they're gonna go for it. And they will barely get it. They went fullback dive there. Now Alabama's is deciding to go up tempo, no huddle. I think we did that a couple times this game. We were alternating in between. McCarron says back to throw. He's got his man. Will they go tempo still? No, they won't. That's really odd how they went no huddle for 1 play just to go back to huddle the next one. That was Malcolm Faciane with the reception. 2nd and 4 now for Bama. McCarron going deep, and it's caught from Norwood. And only the CPU can throw those kinds of throws where they throw the receiver open at the last second. and their receiver gets separation out of nowhere for no reason. Like, you can't do that as a user. Only the CPU can do that. McCarron, after that miraculous throw and catch, it's caught again. Kenny Bell. 2 minutes now in the game. And I remember here just thinking, like, just don't allow Alabama to make a comeback and get an onside kick. Just don't allow it to happen. Whatever you do, it can't happen. McCarron looking. Look at how much time he has. He has all day. That was almost picked, too. That should have been picked. That would have been interception number 4 for McCarron and interception number 2 for Lawson. He had a pick earlier in this game. But yeah, McCarron was just untouched this game. We literally could not get anywhere near him. And that's been happening no matter who we play. We just can't get sacks. McCarron, again, all day in the pocket. Somehow that's completed and brought down at the 1. I wasn't necessarily panicking right here. I was just a little cautious, maybe a little bit nervous. Because, again, there's still plenty of time left, 1 minute and 24 seconds. And they're going to run it in with Fowler, just untouched. No one even near him. So they score, and they're going to go for 2. And I didn't want to be in a goal line, jam kind of defense that gives too much room to maneuver on the side. So we went just a regular base cover man, and it didn't matter. They got wide open anyway. So Christian Jones on that 2-point conversion. And now it's a touchdown game. And if we were in control most of the game, they're going to review it, but it's not going to matter. It's still a touchdown. But we were up 24-9 with less than 3 minutes left. And now all of a sudden a score and a 2-point conversion made that a touchdown game. So yeah, I'm a little nervous about, the craziness that this game can, conjure out of thin air, right? Where things happen, you feel out of control, you end up losing in crazy scenarios like this. So they're going to onside kick here, and Jarvis Landry instantly recovers. And the crazy thing is, right here, I wanted him to score on this so bad just for the clip alone, because I've never seen an onside kick recovery for a touchdown ever. And to get that in NCAA 13 would have been crazy, but we were so close. So Landry set us up pretty well, and we're not going conservative. Michael Ford in the end zone, touchdown. And Alabama has bottled him up the majority of the game, but he still got timely touchdowns. So on paper, he was locked up, but on the scoreboard, he essentially won us this game. Without 2 of his touchdowns, we're tied 17 apiece with Alabama. So Michael Ford, again, stepping up in Spencer Ware's absence, because Spencer Ware had an injury that made him miss pretty much the season, I think 3 or 4 weeks ago in this verse. So, or in this universe, he got injured 3 or 4 weeks ago. Which I think it was really about 2 or 3 videos ago he got hurt. But McCarron has 1 minute and 12 left. What does he do with it? He's going to set back to throw. Again, has all day. Dump down to Lacey. That'll lose 2. We made him look very average. Like he was a very average quarterback. And they're going to call a timeout with exactly 1 minute left, 2nd and 12. But they were by far our toughest opponent to play, and I knew they would be. Because after them, it's just Arkansas, and Arkansas is undefeated. So it doesn't really get any easier. Kevin Norwood fell down. He would have had the first down if he didn't fall down there for some reason. 3rd and 2. And they're 6 for 13 on 3rd downs for the day. Men in motion again to the right side. McCarron. Started taking their time. All that for a draw play, and Lacey will have a lot of room and more. Eddie Lacy, he just doesn't look fat enough. Like, he needs to be thicker, and then he'll be the real Eddie Lacy for the Green Bay Packers. McCarron is going to spike it with 50 seconds left. 49, just wasting time. 2nd and 10. 47 seconds left. They still have a ways to go to get there. McCarron, shotgun. Scanning, looking, still has all day. No, he doesn't. He'll be sacked. 3rd and 18, Mingo. And Mingo has been the main culprit when it comes to getting sacks on this defense. He's the main one. I feel like no one else really gets sacks other than him. 3rd and 18 now. McCarron looking, searching, almost picked off. That should have been. That was Lawson again. What a ball hawk Lawson is. really our whole secondary is. We're not so much cover corners. We're more ball hawks. We are very susceptible to the pass, though, if we do not get interceptions. 4th and 18 now. This is it for Bama. This is their last shot. They're going deep, and it's incomplete. Turnover on downs. Tyrann Mathieu in there, as well as Lawson Ellis, thrown into double coverage. And I think we're just going to kneel it here. Mettenberger did just enough. Wasn't his best game. Couldn't really go deep like we wanted. Bama took that away. Respect to them, but that's not going to stop us from remaining undefeated. Yep, last kneel down. Just let the seconds tick away. And the Tigers will improve to, I believe, 9-0. Yep. 31-17 is your final. Zach Mettenberger balling like Joe Burrow. And I feel like no one can beat us. I really do think so. We play in the toughest conference. There's not a team out there that can beat us right now. I'm not seeing it. I mean, on our schedule, we're playing the best of the best. A&M, Bama, Arkansas, Washington. It turned out to be pretty good. So we'll still see. There's still a lot of season left to unfold. But I just don't see how we lose a game. I don't. There will be more content for NCAA 13 as well. I think I'm going to choose other teams to play with from this season, like 2012, I think is when this game came out. So Zach Mettenberger, 24 for 35, 250 yards, passing, a touchdown, 2 picks, 68% completion percentage. Michael Ford had only 50 yards, but 3 touchdowns. Those touchdowns mattered. He was bottled up otherwise. Boone had 70 yards receiving, Clement 29, Wright 18, Beckham 22, Jarvis Landry 19, Shepard had 11. So yeah, Mettenberger spread it out. Not one receiver really hogged all the receptions. Defense though, Minter had 12 tackles. Gibson had 9 and a tackle for loss. He had 2 sacks. Barrow had a tackle for loss, and he had that interception or fumble that led to a touchdown. Tyrann Mathieu had 2 tackles for loss. So we played pretty well. Of course on Bama, McCarron didn't do too much. Eddie Lacy, 88 yards. He also led them in receptions. Norwood. So yeah, McCarron spread it out as much as he could, but it wasn't enough. And Clinton Dix, of course, got the interception on us. He played pretty well. And yeah, that will do it. Hope you enjoyed this one. There will be more content to come.